Look at me with the solo. I guess we on. What's good, y'all? Yours truly here, DJ Nas, checking in for another dynamic edition. Back at full strength and a half, full and a quarter. Welcome to 2024. This is the energy you want to have. And B, we are here. We are live. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. We are broadcasting at full power remotely, thanks to this Atlanta weather. But we are definitely here. I am here alongside my partner in crime, well, virtually alongside the one and only.
It's Will, y'all. Will of Thrill, professional shit talk extraordinaire, love of the people, the culture, and everything about it. Yeah. What up, though?
What's good?
I don't know, man. Voltron back together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. A little disconjointed, but definitely for sure.
Hey, man, let's
I'm
go.
trying to figure out how y'all got used to this, but I'm gonna let it go. I ain't gonna start yet. Court's here.
Yeah, not here.
Not just here. Not just here.
What's
That
up,
is a
brother?
fact. How
I'm
you
here.
feeling?
Been here. Where you been?
Oh man, I have been here in spirit,
Like,
in energy, and I still couldn't get that damn. I think Brandon did that on purpose. The network king is here.
What up? What up? What up?
How
you
you
know the
feeling,
network
B?
things?
I'm good. Y'all couldn't, I couldn't get kicked off the show since just because you back now. I feel some type of way about that. So
Okay, all
had
right,
to
I'm
had
here
to
for it.
insert myself in the situation.
I'm here
oh,
for it.
Hey,
It's
hey,
take it easy.
all
All
right,
these
now.
New York niggas, man. We ain't gonna start this today. We're not gonna start this, okay? We're not gonna start this
in,
again.
Hey,
oh,
all
because you
right,
said
now.
insert
Easy
myself,
on the nine.
and
In
Will
the
said pause.
situation. In the situation, okay? We ain't say
After
nothing
further
else.
review, the pause is necessary.
Oh my god.
All right, Connor, don't pull out the nine.
Now I know how. Now I know. Now I know how the show was called Pause for Applause. That's why. Now I know why. Okay, because y'all pause like a motherfucker because y'all from New York. Okay, I understood.
That is not a New York thing anymore. It has taken over
hey,
the
hey,
lexicon
Yeah,
of the
pause is a
internet.
worldwide. It's a
hey.
worldwide terminology now.
Yeah.
It's over.
Pause.
It's over.
But yeah, y'all. I'm happy to be back. Taking it back even with the CD rack in the back. Hey, packing and mac in the back of the. All right, sorry. Yeah, I'm
Boss.
just here with the Hip Pockets back hoodie. It's not tucked into my pants though, so I got a little more work to do.
No,
Don't do that.
What is we talking about right now? I
I'm
don't
just
even.
saying. I'm
give
trying
him a
to
minute, y'all.
trying to stay current. I'm trying to stay current.
Yeah.
Y'all catch me up, man. How's everything been?
Yeah.
Uh, a lot of remote shows. Getting used to the remoteness of it all. It's been good, man. Happy New Year, brother. I ain't seen you since then.
Right.
Yeah,
Um,
happy New Year indeed. Yeah,
Merry Christmas, all of that stuff.
yeah. Happy Kwanzaa, all of that.
Yeah, all of that, man. Emoji.
Happy
Story,
December.
I know, right? Story number one.
Hey, let's go, man.
I'm just
The
saying
streets
because
want to know, man. Streets is missing you, B.
all right, little quick background. For the last 31 and a half days, I
You was
had
in
the
jail.
opportunity to see, this is why I don't like to trade it because I'm gonna be missing stuff and I know Will. So
Knox had to
anyway,
go sit down for a second, y'all. I mean, that's at least that's the rumor that we putting out there. It may not
Yeah,
be true, but that's what we doing.
yeah,
what rumors are
yeah.
true at this point? It's my question.
Hey, man.
As long as Diddy ain't involved. All right, sorry, we already covered that.
Yikes.
So
Hey. Mm-mm-mm.
so the whole
Now,
point
go
of it
ahead.
is, yeah, I had an
Backstory.
opportunity to go and DJ on a cruise ship, visit a few islands, bring the new year in on some different energy, celebrate with
Light
some
flag.
people who needed some celebrational energy. So that's why I haven't been on the show. But thankfully, when you got a strong team who knows
Mm-hmm.
how to take it to the hole and make sure you put up points on the board, you ain't got to worry about it. So really, nothing. All right, cool. So
Oh, I appreciate it, bro.
Oh,
I was gonna let you. You was cooking. I wasn't gonna stop you.
I just making sure you can still hear me. That's all. So, so yeah. Now y'all did a great job. I really enjoyed being able to tune in when I could, or catch the replays on YouTube. If you're not following, subscribing already, youtube.com/P the number 4 AP Pod. Um, yeah, it's been some good stuff, some good things taking place. So yeah, but yeah,
Ha-
like you said, we back together, back at it again. I can't wait till we back in the studio talking about some things. But
That's a
yeah,
fact.
so that's where I've been at.
Hey,
Out here
how'd
sailing the
you
seven seas, huh?
how'd you celebrate
New
shoot
Year's.
John Jonathan Major's King Day?
Oh,
Oh, we to that already. I just told you I got
How'd
my
you
hoodie on. I just ain't got them tucked in. So
yeah.
hey man,
MLK is now
hey,
J
you
May
got
Day.
That's a
you got
bar.
to get you a Coretta. You got to get you a
That's
Coretta.
definitely a bar.
It's just
That's a bar.
MLK J May Day. That's a bar.
Yeah.
Nah, I got
You
my
got
hoodie. I just don't got it tucked in. That's tough. That's over the head. I like that.
Wait, hey, listen. Only thing I'm
you
upset
got
about with that. Only thing I'm upset about with that is that Halloween is so far away. Ain't nobody gonna remember that. Because as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Yo, I got my Halloween costume." I got,
yeah, get you some
Nah, it's gonna
6X
float around.
pants.
You can get that off, pause.
yo,
What
in October,
what
it's
size pants
January.
did this nigga have on? It don't matter.
Yo, it was the
They
'80s. It
gonna
was his
It's
not
it's
'80s. It was the '90s skater rock look that he did. Um,
he went above. You got some fits you just throw on real quick. That look like yo, bro. You really thought about that? Nah, that's what make it scarier. Like he might have picked that out. That's what's even scarier.
yeah.
Like, he thought he
Whoever
walked
your
out. He looked in the
stylist
mirror before he
is,
walked out of the house and said, "I'm gonna kill him with this one."
I'm gonna
any
kill him with this one.
anytime you got time to pose in a picture with your hand over your heart, like you're being heartfelt, then you had time to
Yeah.
put your outfit together.
He was in like three
I need
different time zones in that fit.
I need to talk to the publicist, the stylist, fucking every list because that shit was out of order. This nigga had on Michael Jordan's jeans.
Ain't nobody taking credit for that. Even if they did,
Yeah.
nobody's.
Like I ain't do that.
Yeah,
It's crazy. What did y'all think
remain
about the
anonymous on that
relevance?
one.
Yeah, what y'all thought about the relevance with it being MLK Day? And it's like the whole. To me, it felt like the whole world was looking forward to it because he had dropped that C bomb so many times leading up to MLK Day.
Ugh,
It's like the memers couldn't wait. They was like this. One more week.
salivating,
What
I
y'all thought
bro.
mean,
about it?
Oh,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
ready for. Go ahead, my bad.
Nah, go ahead.
I'm just ready for him to sit down for a little while and just chill.
Got to.
Just yeah, just get out the headlines. You gonna get back on. You gonna be back in Hollywood before you know it. Just chill for a second. Let's chill.
Hmm.
Okay, y'all agree?
Donate to some
No more.
charity.
Yeah, no more fucking interviews.
Wait, did you watch the interview?
Unfortunately.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah,
catch us up then.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
get a
not
chance
his.
to see it.
yeah. Stick to acting, my nigga, because that shit looked wild. It looked like you tried to plan it and it still went like terribly. Like yo,
Was it
bro,
that wild?
this, yeah, there's just nothing to really be said at this point. Like it was just. I felt like he was trying too hard to kind of yank everybody on his side. I'm like, bro, it is what it is, man.
So okay.
I'm not saying he's this type of guy, but I feel like as soon as a motherfucker get in trouble after dealing with somebody else, that's when you call start pandering to us. Like, yo, man, where y'all at, man? Help me out. Have my back. Hey, yo, my nigga, just chill, bro. Just
You'll be all
relax.
right. You
Have
tough, right?
have his yeah, have a seat, my nigga. They got you. You know what I mean? Lesson learned. I mean,
Yep.
you'll bounce back. You ain't got to do 20 years. You got probation, man. You good.
So okay, so what's the lesson to be learned in this situation? What's the lesson for him to learn in this situation?
keep
What
Let
was
me
the
get
lesson
Dr.
Coretta's
for him to
Umar on the
learn?
name
phone.
out his effing mouth. I'm sorry. I just had to
Who,
Whoa,
whose name?
whoa.
That's what I'm saying.
keep Coretta's name out his effing mouth. I'm just saying.
Oh, Coretta's name.
My apologies. My apologies.
I second that.
Well,
He just not
What I
Coretta.
learned from this is stay away from snow bunnies. But all in all,
Damn.
yeah, yeah, stay away from snow bunnies. That's the best thing I can pull from this. But uh,
AKA pink toes.
you know what's funny?
Yo.
You know what's funny about that Coretta thing though? What I noticed, even because one of the younger generation rapper guys, forgot his name, but he dates Zonique, Ti's daughter, and he
Mm.
put up a picture and said my Coretta, and somebody checked him, and he was just like, "Oh, I ain't know Coretta did all that," and I'm like,
Damn, homie.
that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy, but it's a thing now, and I peep like a lot of people of this generation don't know that Coretta was active. Like, really was a huge movement for herself in the civil rights era. So
You said
that was shocking.
he dates Ti's daughter.
Right. That's a bad look, huh?
Man, I mean, I need him to realize who he dating because Ti's family getting enough bad press right there. Him dating the daughter is association enough. I need this nigga to stand on business. I'm just saying, and
Yeah,
quit with
yeah.
all that.
Like I said, when I see you make that comment, then I read the comments under it. Like, how he supposed to know that? Like, hold on. He should know that. You know
He
what I mean?
should,
Like,
but you
and
know
he
what?
explained like,
Because
oh, in
they,
school, all I ever knew it was Martin Luther King and what he did, which is understandable because that's curriculum. But you should know, you should know that. Like, and I probably blame your parents for that. I don't know who your people was around you, but even
yeah.
still, with social media and internet nowadays, I don't be expecting too many people not to know a lot, not to know most stuff. You know what I mean?
But if we ain't, I guess if we ain't gotten, the kids as parents, because I mean, hell, they have they taken MLK out the history books too, because that's Black history. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
they ain't
So
doing that. They going too
Nah,
hopefully
far
not
to do
not.
yet.
that. They going too
Hopefully
far to
not.
do
But
that.
they trying all of this shit. So if we not as parents, and technically I don't have kids, but as the parents, as the grown folks of the generation, if we not sitting here putting it in, instilling them to say, hey, go Google Coretta Scott King, and Google all the stuff that you're not gonna learn in school. If we not doing it, then how can we expect it? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, that's a
Valid.
good point. But to court what you were saying about you don't expect you don't give them much slack because everything is available and the knowledge is out there. But to me, it's the adverse effect because it's so much out there and so much ways to distract people. They're only going to do 2% of the work that they used to do. Like we see, one of my pet peeves has been for the last 5 years is these media outlets and people just posting a screenshot of something with no link, no background, and it's just one fact that it's really being opinion. So I don't know if I can really fault the young man for using that because he thought it was just something cool in pop culture to say.
Now, I was definitely innocent, but at the end of the
Yeah,
day, like I said, it was a lot of comments under there that people showed that they didn't have any knowledge of. Like, I'm not saying you're supposed to know her total backstory, but she was more than just Martin Luther King's wife, and I will hope people would know that. You know what I mean? And like I said, I don't I do charge them because I do hold, especially this generation ahead of me, that to some extent because you have the information. You can literally search around by accident and find information on things if you just take the effort. I'm not saying he should have woke up one day and was like, "Let me find out about Coretta Scott King," but if you are just reading up on things and exploring the right things, putting your mind in the right places, you'll come across it. It'll come across to you. I believe.
Whose job? Yeah. Let me ask a question. Like, whose job is it to make sure that they're being fed that? Because it would appear now we're trying to remove that out of the history books, and we're not really pushing it in school like we used to.
I'll tell you how I found out about Coretta Scott King and what she's done as far as her resume in the civil rights era. I was having a debate with my man about Martin Luther King and his impact on the black community and how much help did he really do? And I know that's a deep conversation, but that was what the debate led to. You know what I mean? And I got to Googling. And me in the midst of me Googling stuff about Martin Luther King to bust down my man's in the debate, pause, I came across some information about Coretta Scott King. And you know, it's a lot of movements out here. Like Shade Room posts all type of stuff doing women's leaders' rights movements, and you see Coretta Scott King in these pictures and people, these prominent people who salute her, or you know, if you on the internet, man, you see these things, bro. So you would know. I would think you would have some knowledge in some kind of way, man. Maybe these kids' conversations should change a little bit. Maybe they should have some type of
Not
conscious conversation at some point.
not just the kids, man. All of us. Not just the kids, because it ain't just that. You got cats who in their 30s, in their 40s, like have no idea about any of this stuff, and and they've been chosen to lead other young people, and they don't know. Like they have
I
no
think I was
idea.
fortunate enough to be in a school that actually did had programs that made us
Yeah,
learn more about other black leaders and black activists during the civil rights era. And like I said, we've done projects, and I know I can
yeah,
never forget Amia Earhart. That was my person. But you know, I guess
yeah.
it's the school's issue, but it's also the home issue, but it's also an accountability for this generation as well, because the information is out there.
Yeah, you're not
So
wrong, but
I had a go ahead, no, go ahead.
I was just saying again, you're not wrong. I think it's a matter of now because we got access to all the information. It's still the Wild West, yeah, or it makes it the Wild
Yeah,
West in the sense of like you gotta you gotta guide people to the information so that they know what to go look for. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's
no
mad
fact checking.
conspiracy theorists, all type of stuff. People that's on TikTok that be dropping gems, information. Did you know videos is all over the place.
Right.
So it's like, bro, I don't know. It's hard for me to say, oh, he just clueless about Coretta Scott King. Like, I don't know, dude. You're black,
Yeah,
you
but I
ain't
mean,
black enough.
it's a lot of people that can put out factual information as well as like, you know, not
So
factual information, basically. You
I
know,
I had a teacher, and I want to say maybe the fifth grade, maybe. I could be wrong. I know I was in PS 80 in Rochdale Projects. I was in that school, right? And I had a teacher named Mrs. Allen. I ain't never gonna forget her. Real dark skinned lady. But listen to me. The entire school year, every week, we had to do a book report on somebody black.
mm,
Every week, not just Black History Month. Every single week. And keep in mind, this is a time where you had to go to the library to get some of this information.
right,
So, and you're gonna run out of Malcolm X and MLK really, really fast,
real quick.
uh, right? So when she's like, "All right, Will, you got Christmas Attucks today. Go ahead, research him and bring me a report." I'm like, I don't even know who that person is. Like, and she just has a name of like 100 names. But you going back, and it's crazy because she sparked up in my mind that made me read all of this stuff, and I'm like, damn, like, yeah, we did a lot.
Hmm.
Like, we kind of only talk about 4 or 5 people, but like there's so many others to read, and like shout out to Miss Allen, because like I probably never discover those people. Never. I probably never discover those people. You know what I mean? Because everybody has the Rosa Parks, the MLK, the Malcolm X. Like we're gonna do all of those. You know what I mean? Like you can't
Mhm.
help it. You're gonna get to
Those are
all of
front
those. But
runners.
like, yeah, like, but you gotta think when you go into the whole year, you like after a month, you don't run out of the
Hey, let me
top of the
tell you something
lineup.
that fucked me up. To your point, Will, let me tell you something that fucked me up about Black History that I was totally shocked on. When they told me that Rosa Parks wasn't the first person to buck on the bus, first black person to buck on the bus, I was like, what? I
But she
almost
get the
called her.
credit.
I almost called Rosa a copycat. Like you not even that.
Hey man,
You're not even that person.
there it is.
Ooh, all right.
Read, fellas.
Okay.
You want to hide something from a Negro? All right.
I
Yo,
thought
that
I
was
gave some
crazy.
away. That's why I was looking at it, looking on my bookshelf. I was like, damn, did I give? Because I buy a lot of books, but I give them away too. But this was definitely one that was one I'm glad I kept because normally I just step away after I read it. You know, a thousand
Yo,
and one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
shit.
That's crazy.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
like,
I
Like
don't do
it's
dog.
no
just
pass, bro. These cats, bro. I don't know. I came up, it was different, man. I think dudes had different minds, but these days, these street cats feel like being dumb is part of the image. Like, bro, you can research shit though. You know, you can read, right? Like, it's cool to be smart and a street cat. It's almost better to be that
you
way.
You
you
say
say
you
you
know
know you
you
can
can
read,
read,
right?
right? What?
Like, it's possible, bro. You can learn a lot of shit.
Court, you
They just
said,
think it's
don't let master see you reading that book.
You know what? Hey, Court.
You're gonna get us beat.
For those of y'all watching this, y'all don't steal this shit. Court, I need you to put that on the shirt.
You know you
That
can
actually
read.
would go hard.
now where t-shirt lady at? I'm gonna get her active with it because
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
get them done
You know
overnight.
you,
I might
you
pitch it
know
to
you
her.
can read, right? I need yeah. I need to put that on the shirt.
Nah,
Nah,
man,
and
knowledge
you
is
know
power, man.
if that shit ain't on TikTok, they ain't gonna see it.
But I need yeah, we need to go ahead and get that
Not
on the shirt.
not
That's the
done
money.
rediscovered. Not done rediscovered that book. We about to do
Right,
that. We about to do
he
that
about
for
to
the
Right.
fall into the
You see him looking. Y'all see this,
he
right?
about to fall right into the rabbit hole.
Adam Powell Jr. Like, come on, man. The Albany movement,
oh
1970. Come on, man.
hey
Julian
bro.
Bond is in here.
There's a
Julian
lot of
Bond
stuff in
Jr. is
there,
on
man.
city council right now.
A lot of
All right.
stuff. And we
I'm gonna
still
do some.
making
We're gonna do something
history.
with this. We're gonna do something with this. Let me see when this book came out because I know it's not. I know I've had it for a while. This was published. Oh shit, 1996.
That shit ain't got Barack Obama in it.
No, I don't. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Billie Holiday in here though.
Yeah.
Biggie's in
You know
here.
what
No,
I
I'm
mean?
just playing.
Hey, you see
That's
my face
funny.
like word?
Ain't no hip hop in there.
They do have an entry for rap music though.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
nice.
Shout out Killer Mike. But anyway, back to what
Is
we was talking about. I'm digging this one.
they ain't
Now
even
read
got
the book though.
Jonathan Majors in there yet.
Put the title in one more time.
Hey, J Mayday. They got J
Yeah,
Mayday.
Jonathan, we got to save a save a chapter for him.
A
You
thousand
know,
and one
Dr.
things
Umar found
everyone should know about
something wrong with
African
that
American.
title.
Wait, let me do it this way. There we go. Ah,
There
Nice.
we go.
Jeffrey C.
Hey,
Stewart.
good
But yeah,
job, Jeffrey.
yeah, word up. Um, I ain't been to the bookstore in a minute, but anyway, that's enough of that. But that's your last thoughts about J Mayday. That's the only takeaway. He need to sit down somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, man, just take a sabbatical, brother.
Mhm.
Go go on a cruise for 30 days.
That may be
DJ
an
or something.
idea. Cause yeah, with low internet connection that you got to pay for.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh shit! Don't crank him up. Don't crank.
Listen,
Hey,
I
at least
really
the
because
food
I
was
was
good.
thinking about it. But I didn't hear you.
At least the food was good.
Don't do that. So the whole
All
point
right.
was the food in
Okay.
the Bahamas was great though. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Nassau. Nassau always hold the brother down. Even the
Yeah,
food
some
in the
culture.
DR was on point. We were in the Dominican. Story number two. We were in Dominican Republic on Christmas Eve, right? So everybody was trying to get ready, spend time with their family. And in the Dominican Republic, the pig is king. That damn pig
Correct.
on every corner. They was grilling and chopping
Mm.
and hog tying. So I'm talking to my people who was driving me around. I was like, yo, why is there so many pigs on the trees? Like that's they holiday. That's a holiday
That's what
thing.
they do.
So it was just a lot for me to, it was seeping in the air. But people were lined up every few feet for they pig. I got better DR stories than that, but it was just kind of relevant. So
So for the people,
Nah, I ain't gonna
where did you
lie.
go? And how long was it?
oh, okay, I guess it was breaking up when I first said that. So yeah, I did a cruise. I DJ'd on a cruise
It's New
for
York
Carnival
niggas.
last 30 days. And new experiences, and that's the other thing. Like not even story, but lesson number one. We gotta remember to keep on taking chances. Keep putting ourselves out there, keep, pushing yourself to different limits. And you
You
may
know,
not think,
I'm gonna take it off of these two niggas because they just too goofy.
wait, what happened?
They being goofy as hell. You know, just being New York
Oh,
niggas. You know, y'all know how y'all do.
wait, you can't wait. All right, whatever. I'm gonna let it
Nah.
go. So anyway, nah, just taking reminders about taking chances and doing things like that. So it's a challenge to uproot yourself in your life when you have certain things going, momentum going, but certain opportunities that make sense. It was just a good reminder for me, really, of you got to stay close to that edge, and like I said, handing in and giving up certain things and luxuries that you used to, spending time with family during the holidays, certain gigs you used to doing. New Year's Eve is like one of the biggest days for DJing and partying. And still saying like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna go do something different. I'm gonna try something different and see how it goes. So it was just a good reminder of that. Like I said, per se wasn't really dangerous, but it was still about not getting too comfortable and saying, you know what, let me shake something up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because
How
being
was
on that ship, it was a whole lot of shaking. I can't tell you that much.
Hmm.
the crowd?
Okay, so with it being the amount of time I was on there, I was a part of 4 cruises in 30 days.
Uh
So
huh.
it depends on which cruise you're talking about.
Oh,
Um,
okay. All right. So
Nice
which?
so
mellow flavor.
okay, so
I
like
like that.
as an example, like the last 2, like the last one I just came from, I was on. That was a 10-day one back. Excuse me, 8-day one back to the Bahamas. The one before that was a 10-day one also to the Bahamas, but we did a couple other islands. We hit Turks and Caicos and something like that. But anyway, the 10-day joint had a lot of Spanish people on there. I mean, a lot of Spanish people. So in the parties at night, I was playing, the memes where you see people holding up the phone and saying, play Bad Bunny, play Bad.
That would
I
have been
was
my
like,
go-to.
the first couple nights when I saw it, I was like, yo, that's a real thing. Because, in Atlanta, it don't be like that. So I had to shut that down real quick. And they'd be like, they'll be standing at the front of the stage pointing to their phone. So I had to
You
start
shut
telling
down
them on the
Bad
mic,
Bunny?
like, I can't read. I gotta come talk to you. Like, I can't read that. Cause you're not gonna sit there and hold the phone up and make requests like that. Nah,
Look,
we're not doing that.
Max, you know you can read, right?
No, I can't read. So what
I'm just
I
saying.
can't read.
A
I
callback.
mean I gotta read to look at my DJ program, but I can't read to talk. So,
Nah,
but
you
yeah,
decline
nah,
Bad Bunny. That's
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 right.
bad business, bro. I'm surprised you
yo,
held the crowd.
listen. Yo, listen, it was literally like every meme that you've seen or video that you've seen spoofing that. I could be playing a Bad Bunny song, and hear somebody come, play Bad Bunny. I was like, yo, you don't even know when you listening to Bad Bunny. But anyway, so
Interesting.
that was the second to last cruise. And then the last one, there was like no Spanish people on there. I think I played like 2 Bad Bunny songs at last cruise. Like they did not want to hear it. None of that. They wanted
Mm.
to hear that was like the they wanted to hear a lot more drill, but there's only so much I was gonna play. But anyway, all of that to say, each cruise was a little bit different.
Which
I
one?
seen him going off on a Meek Mill joint.
Oh
They
yeah,
was going
Dangerous.
crazy.
that was a
Hey,
constant.
bro.
That was a constant.
So
It
which
was
one was
like
your favorite? Which crowd was your
I don't
favorite?
have a favorite. I have a favorite. Actually,
He
because
don't care.
no, I do care. I care a little bit, not much. You're right.
Let me ask you. Let
The
me ask you,
Hey,
second to
Notch.
last night was one of the best parties we had, and then one a couple weeks before that, like certain parties like really stood out in my mind. Um, Story number 3. The reason why the second to last party was the second to last night of the party of the cruise was my favorite because they had another program, another event going on before the club started. So the club started a little bit late, and they gotta move things around and things like that. So it got started late. So people came in there angry. Most of the people they were coming in from New York or they were flying into New York to get on the cruise, so they got an attitude. They come in, they sit down, they like, I'm not gonna have a good time.
Wow.
On the cruise?
So I was like, oh, we're not doing this tonight. So I started talking and
Lego.
entertaining. I started entertaining them. Like, yeah, nah, we're not doing this tonight. And the more energy I was giving them, they would start relaxing. You see shoulders moving, and you see a couple people on the
Mm-hmm.
dance floor. And I was like, yeah,
Shut
that's what
up.
I'm talking about. So that turned into one of the best nights because of where it was able to go musically and where it started from. So I like challenges. I'm like, yeah, let me see you say you're not gonna enjoy yourself. Hold that. Watch this.
Two
I
questions.
like it.
Yeah.
No, I
What
gotta get
up?
mine in. Pause. But I was gonna say, what kind of spiritual pleasure did you get on these cruises?
Oh, I got the meditation popping. I did.
Or I was
Just
just
being
making
on
sure.
water. Yeah. Yeah, being on that type of water. Yo, you know how they talk about space is the unknown frontier? The ocean, bro. The ocean is the unknown frontier. Because it's something about,
Oh,
yo, when you look out there and it's pitch black in every direction,
that's
you can't
space.
even see. Yo, that's space, bro. Like, like that's literally space. Because if somebody were to fall over, thankfully none of that happened. It's like it's a wrap.
Oh, it's
It's
over
like
with. You
it's
might as well
so
say your goodbyes.
hard
Still got you
to
ready.
say goodbye to.
Well,
Listen,
that's all, folks.
Right.
I'm telling you,
All
like
right,
a
second question
100.
before we get out.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Now I was just gonna say 50 feet from the ship in any direction, you can't see nothing.
Oh yeah, it's
Oof.
over. Pitch black. Pitch black.
I believe it.
What what song got the crowd like? What was that song that got everybody hyped the most, or you had to play the most?
Oh yeah, they were making requests. I wasn't playing everything they was asking. I wasn't doing that because
What was the most requested?
most requested. Oh, you're gonna love this.
Sexy Red.
The wobble.
I,
What?
Really?
I'm not
Yeah.
surprised. You on a cruise? I'm not surprised.
Let
It
me
was
tell you
black people
what,
on
right?
that
Because
boat.
you dealing with generations and generations of people, right?
Yeah.
And then everybody
Like
likes
they
the
deserve
wobble or the line dances for some reason or another, right?
Yeah.
But after that, and I refuse because playing line dances as a DJ is like a cheat code. It's lazy, number one, and then most people, most DJs, they don't know what to play after a line dance to keep the crowd. I done figured it out. I done cracked that code, so that don't bother me, right? I could play 3 line dances in a row and still keep a crowd on the dance floor. I may sell that secret one day, but for right now, I'm not giving that up. Easy.
I was
But
gonna
after that,
ask. I was like, I won't ask.
no, I wasn't
Nah,
gonna say
wobble
like
makes
nah.
sense. That's the
It,
most
it
hip
took
hop
it
my
took me a
grandmother
while to
ever
figure it
known.
out, but I got a formula. I got a formula that works, and it was well proven because I was DJing every night, just about every night, in the nightclub. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that
after the
that's what I was
wobble,
gonna
though,
ask.
it was either Dreams and Nightmares or it was Sexy Red, one of the Sexy Red songs.
Yeah.
She lit, bro.
Yeah.
Ha! Yo, so how many events are you doing a day while you're on this?
At the most I ever did in one day was 5, and that
Shit.
wasn't every day. That
That's a
wasn't every
lot.
day. It was a lot, bro.
Along
Like,
with the
listen,
sets.
people like, oh, you want to pay vacation? No, no, my brother, I was working,
5 events. God damn.
Good lord.
but that wasn't every day. But I also had some days where I had
Yeah, I
2
got
events.
you.
Yeah,
Right.
They
but
was
the
gonna
most
make
in
sure it
any
didn't feel
one
like
day was 5
vacation.
events. Yeah,
Now,
cause
let, let
some
me.
days I didn't know. Some days I didn't know if I was coming or going. I ain't gonna lie, cause the club closed at 2:30. Get done packing up at 3. Get back to my room. 3:30. I might go get some pizza. So now it's 4. First event may start at like 11 the next morning, and then I may have another one at 2, and then another one at 6, and then you back to the club again. So
Damn.
it's
So
a
so
grind, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
so let me ask this. This was your first cruise that you spun like this, or cruise ever that you spun
That I DJ'd on, yes,
that
but
you
I've been on a
DJ on?
couple cruises years ago. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, um, I mean, one, clearly you've been doing this for hella long time. What, 20 years or something?
39,000.
Yeah. So, like, all that being said, right? Like, would you? I'm not surprised that you got the call to go do a cruise. I think it's probably well overdue. Um, but how did you? Do you like the experience? Would you do it again?
At first, I was saying no, but the more I think about it, everything is subject to change. Everything
Right.
is to be determined. It depends on what's being presented before you. but it's got to be the right. It's got to be the right situation.
Yeah, I can
It
see
ain't gonna be
that.
like, oh, we gotta open it and here you go. Like, no, 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 no,
I mean,
no.
you well seasoned, right? So like it's kind of the same thing when you well seasoned at what you do. You ain't just gonna take like first opportunity because somebody offered you a job. It's like, nah, I got value. I didn't got my reps up. I'm
I'm not even going. I hear what you're saying. I'm not even going that far and deep with it. It's really got to be the right situation. It's not about even reps or anything like that because when it comes to DJing on a cruise, like there are people who live this life.
mm,
You know what I mean? And the position I was put in was a lot different than what a lot of people come into. So, and I didn't know this ahead of time, but when I got on the ship, they're like, "Wait, you did what? You doing what now? All you got to do is this." And I was like, "Wait, this isn't normal?" They're like, "No." So I was like, yeah, that's why I say it's got to be the right situation with certain things. It's got to be everything's got to align. But like I said, we so busy with everything we pushing here stateside. Even for this to happen, it had to be at the right situation for even to take place. So
well, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, right? So, like, even still, again, it ain't even gotta be. I wasn't even alluding to like say money or whatever, but it's like the whole kind of thing, like according to like your lifestyle and stuff that's already been set up. You're not like a kid that's fresh out of college or fresh out of high school that's just trying to get on. You know,
yeah,
you got a lot of different things going on, and you got life. Still a father will always be a father. Just different kind of things happening. That are already established versus just being brand new to this and just saying, "Yo, I don't care. I'll just grind on this ship for a minute or whatever." Blah blah blah.
yeah,
Take what I can
yeah,
get.
yeah. The more, like I said, like you write about it. The more I talk to people about it, the more it's really a challenge getting on these ships, and I didn't know because I had never tried to do it before. Um, but one of the things I said, which kind of leads back to what I was saying earlier about being able and being willing to take risks. One of the things I was saying was, I wanted a break. I wanted a break from Atlanta, um, but still doing my thing. You know what I mean? Like in the past, I've done tours with Z Rich and Mike Sick and a couple other artists. But for this extended amount of time, I needed a break. Sometimes you need a break from the city, yo.
Yeah,
But as we know, our responsibilities don't stop. We still got things to take care of. So it ain't like you just pick up and leave and like, forget all my responsibilities. So, it's very, you have to be careful everything that you even think and speak into what you want because it'll come out of nowhere. Because this opportunity came out of nowhere. I got a call, text message on a Friday evening, and by Tuesday, my bags were packed. So you got to be real careful about what you claim you want and are you really willing to move on it once it happens.
yeah,
And that's for everybody, not just for DJs and entertainers. That's for everybody.
yeah. Understood. I'm glad you got
If
to
we was in the
experience it.
studio, I'd be doing bombs right now. Like,
Hey, yeah, but you know what? I might have one somewhere. I don't know.
now I got some new sound
Bars.
effects for us next week, though. I know that. But anyway, yeah. So I think that's enough of that for today. I mean, like I said, it's so much that happens. You don't even really get to focus on everything that took place because it's so much. I don't even remember everything. You know what I mean? Like I woke up this morning. I've been back in Atlanta a day and a half now. I woke up this morning. Thought I was still on the ship. So I woke up like, yo, where I gotta be, what I gotta do.
Right. Yeah, man, you gotta
What am I supposed to
reset.
be doing right now?
Gotta reset. Hey man, I'm glad you got
Yeah,
to tell the story. You know what I'm saying? And because just add it to the repertoire. You know.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely more. And like I said, over the next few weeks, you'll hear me say story number 26,
Right.
because
Right.
y'all we'll be talking about something and it'll just come up. So
Yeah. I don't have no DJ bomb or whatever, but I do have an air horn. There you go. Just for you.
Hey.
Just for you. And a little round of applause. There you go. There you go. I got you. I got you.
hey, 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 take that, make a copy of that round of applause and throw both them shits away, because that
Hey, man, I ain't got my sound effects up. I don't do this like you do. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
hey,
you can send me
that's
your sound effects.
That sounded like a 4-year-old birthday party. Ah, look
It
at
did. It did.
me,
It did. You know, I work on it. I work on it at some point.
I got you though, B. I'm just messing with
Eh,
you.
I tried. I tried. You know.
Nah, you did. You did. All right,
Mhm.
where else we at? What else we got to talk about? We talking about the
oh, you got one?
well, we ain't talking about the
Go
Cowboys
ahead.
though.
Yeah, Mos Def.
Nah.
Oh yeah. So that was an interesting thing that made. Let me explain something to y'all real quick. I'm not just talking
Uh
to us on the show. No, it's a good thing. Kind of good, and it's kind of part of the reputation that we have built up, right? Of talking about hip hop and the culture and what matters. When that clip went viral, I had 7 people send it to me in a matter of 30 minutes. Seven, seven, and I reply to basically all. I respond to them, react to them, like I
All right,
appreciate you
tell us the
sending
clip
it and
first.
things like that. But it's like, yo, we be so quick to forward something and share it. Not saying that's the mindset of social media. That's the point of it. But it's like it just happens so quick. It's like when I see something I want to share with y'all, it's like I actually stop and think for a minute, like, all right, what do I think of this shit? Because Lord forgive me if y'all actually would be like, well, damn, Nas, what do you think of it? And I'm like, I don't know. I just thought it was funny. So, you know, so it was just good conversation, good things to see. But yeah, what did y'all think of it? Everybody saw it, right?
Now, explain the clip.
Okay, my bad. I did this whole dissertation. See, I'm kind of rusty. So basically, Yassine Bey, formerly known as Mos Def, was doing a podcast interview, and I forget the name of the podcast. No shots or trying to discredit them, but the lady interview was asking Mos like, "Yo, do you consider Drake hip hop?" And the response that Yassine gave sent the internet into a tizzy. Because he proceeded to use an analogy, and y'all know I hate analogy, of Drake's music being more um, suitable for, well, not suitable, but for being music compared to when you go shopping and you hear it in a department store. And I thought it was hilarious because I could see his point. Um, but he found so many ways to not diss him, but to describe his music in a way that still said, nah, he ain't hip hop, but I ain't trying to just straight up diss him and say, yo, he ain't hip hop, he ain't do that. And I appreciate that type of creativity when it comes to it. But everybody else, from the responses I got from people who sent it to me and what I've been seeing, everybody else took it as a diss. And I'm not even sure what's really a diss from what he said. So,
Yeah, I didn't. Any kind of opinion at this point, if it's not aligned with exactly what the artist is saying, it's taken as a diss.
yeah, yeah.
All of it. Like
That shit was
you
a
cannot
diss.
give no con. Oh no. I kind of believe that one, but I'm just saying in general, anything you say will be taken as a diss. If you're not like regurgitating exactly what I'm saying on this album and saying it's fire, you a hater.
That's a fact.
And it's like damn, like me, I'm a Drake fan, but I heard what he said. I was like, okay, all right. Like to me, that shit is an opinion. Like, I didn't, but at least to me, if I think something is trash, I'm just gonna say, no, that shit was trash.
Yeah,
Like that's how I thought it was trash. It's not gonna be like
yeah.
no subliminal message behind it. And I don't even think Yassine got a. Well, I could be wrong. I don't perceive him as having a big issue with Drake. They just asked him a question about what he thought about his music. You say, oh, that shit is good. He seems like it's more suitable for shopping. Oh
It
shit!
enhances the shopping experience. You know. Yeah.
I mean, when you think
Hey,
about it, if you hear several of Drake's songs in the supermarket, it will make your day. It will make your shopping experience better.
that's a
Versus
fact.
hearing a Griselda record in Kroger.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that. Nigga, nigga over there angry at
Shout
the
out to Griselda.
produce.
Come get these
Nigga
broccoli balls real quick.
yeah,
So yeah,
picking up
but
picking up confectionery sugar like it's a kilo. Like, nigga, if you don't put that
Wow.
down,
Wow.
You
So
losing
yeah.
it.
So yeah, I
Uh,
mean it's
uh,
popular music. So wait, y'all answer the question. Do
yeah,
y'all consider Drake's music hip hop?
yeah,
You do.
absolutely. I do. Drake can
Okay.
rap his
Court,
ass
what
off.
about you?
What was the question?
Do you consider Drake hip hop?
Hell yeah. What? It's like going
Okay.
to a restaurant and be like, yo, is the food good? What are they gonna tell you, bro? Come on, man.
Wait, I missed the comparison. Wait, how is that the same? Wait.
Of course. That's an of course question. Like it's Drake. What do you mean? He's hip hop.
But people be lying when they go to restaurants. And when they say the food is good at restaurants, they be lying. Like it don't be good. Like
If you ask somebody that worked there, that's the thing.
oh, who worked there? Okay, my bad. I missed that part. Okay, got you. Well, shit, they be lying too.
I ain't never seen that one. That's crazy. You fuck your money up like
Yeah,
that.
that's probably
Well,
why I was a
no,
terrible waiter. I used to be like,
yeah,
hey, don't get that.
but it still doesn't change the fact that the food don't be good.
No, don't get
That's
that
all.
shit.
All right, I just want to
Stuff
hear
it.
what you because it took off so quickly. I thought it was gonna. I thought it had a chance to go the distance. There's one of those hip hop questions. Is hip hop dead? Um, what is hip hop doing for me? You know, those questions that keep coming back. I thought it was gonna be up there eventually with that whole top five question.
This is my
So
thing, and I'm gonna go off real quick and I'm done. I just don't like the fact that these vintage old head rappers come in with that same logic and argument with every new school rapper or whatever rapper that don't rap like he beating off concrete. Pause. Like if they not doing if it don't sound like a old Nas record or just pure hip hop, like it's not hip hop or it's not considered a ballad. Like I don't understand that. This man Drake can rap, bro. Like if he really wanted to get down and have to and make a hip hop record, a lot of niggas will fuck with it. Like he would drop some fire. So stop undercutting him because he playing all fields. Like he trying to. He's an artist, bro. He's not just an MC or a rapper or a hip hop rapper. Like this man is pop. Yeah, he's pop. He's popular. He does it all. My
I
nigga,
thought you
when
about
y'all
to call
see
him
Bad,
Champagne
Most
Poppy. I
Def,
really thought you about to call him.
can Most Def get on a Drake beat on a let's just say what Kiki can Most Def get on the Kiki record and snap?
Yes, yes,
Nah,
Most definitely get on
negative.
anything down there. I have
I
yeah.
don't
confidence in
believe
that.
it. Nobody
I
wants to hear him reciting the encyclopedia. That's not what we talking about. Flow. We talking about lyrics. Bro, it's a lot of niggas that can put words together and make it sound good. That's we know that. That's an MC. But we talking
Yeah.
about an artist that can make a record. Why? Be honest with you, Most Def ain't in the game no more because ain't nobody. He got washed up with the era.
Oh,
He
here we
got
go.
washed up with
ooh.
all the other rappers
Here
that
we go.
only can beatbox off their chest and rap.
Woo!
Okay.
These dudes sit here,
Get him.
they time get up, and then next thing you know, they start
Get him,
beating up
Court.
every other rapper. That's lit. Now don't get me wrong, there's some rappers out here that's not hip hop. I get it. They're a wave, they popular, they just they on a nice beat. I get it. But cats like Drake, we have got to stop trying to play him out because he's not dropping every record. It's not a hip hop record. Some shit just he has different variables to his shit. That's what make him fire. That's what making me elite.
Oh,
That's exactly why
oh,
you
now
should.
you
He
using
is
the
hip hop.
encyclopedia talking about variables and shit. See, here you go.
Well, hey, I
What
learned that
that
from
mean?
Drake.
You
All right,
Got the words from
you
so
could
Drake.
you can
let me
read,
ask
right?
you this,
Right.
huh?
Shit, I can read.
So wait, let me
I
ask
ain't
you
mean to go
this.
off on Most Def, man. But damn,
Now you kind of did. You definitely kind of did on
niggas
purpose.
gotta chill, bro.
I
got a
I
little
like
trigger.
it.
Little bit.
So wait,
Trigger.
Coy, you took his what he's saying as a diss towards Drake?
Yeah, that's like saying Curry can only shoot threes. That's cap.
Mm.
Man can do it all, bro. He just elite at shooting threes. Drake can do it all. He can make a hip hop record. He can make a lyrical record. He can make a conscious record. He can make a party record. He can make an R&B record.
So can most Def though.
He can make a house music record. Can Most Def do that?
Yes.
Yes, he's done it.
Y'all would accept it because y'all hip hop fans. But we
I'm
talking
just
about
being honest, bro. You asked the
can
question.
he
I'm
reach
just
the
saying.
stream levels of Drake.
That's different. That's a different story. We just talk
Why he
about
don't do it
artistry
then?
right now.
Not if he can do it, then why he don't do it?
I just said that's a whole nother conversation for it. Let's just stay with the artistry since so we can keep it online because we start bringing in other random shit, we'll be here all night. But you said, can he do it as an artist? And I'm saying he can because he has. Have you? What was the last Most Def project you listened to?
No, don't do me like that.
Exactly, exactly. So if I listen to Most Def and I listen to Drake, and I can tell you that they both do what you're talking about, how you
Are
gonna
they
try
hit
to play
records,
both? Because he's saying, and he to me, okay, let me be clear. To me, he didn't diss Drake. I don't even think Drake took it as a diss. I really don't.
bro? He
I
said
just
his music was
I just think
bubblegum. Basically, that's
wait,
what you.
time
That's
out,
what he
time out.
said.
I think y'all are doing what Will said, and you're not kissing his ass. Y'all taking it as a diss. That's what I think is happening.
Why when a lady asks is he hip hop, why did he just say yes, he's hip hop? Why you got to go into some soliloquy or some undercut talking about some? Oh yeah, it's good for Target. My nigga, what?
You don't like Target?
What if I said his music is only good for shopping for incense and candles? Like
And
that's weird. Like, why are you saying that?
I like candles. What you saying?
His music only good when you want to go to bed.
Oh shit.
I'm saying it's
Oh.
not
I
a
ain't gonna do it
diss
like
because
that.
I'm telling you, it's not a diss, yo. I don't think he took it as a diss, and we know that
Okay,
nigga's
now,
sensitive. So
okay, now
I'm just saying,
he could have answered the question directly, but he chose to make it the Target thing for a reason because he was calling it bubblegum.
because he's an artist. Like this is what you do.
That's
Like
hate, bro.
how boring when it'd have been like, yo, Court, the way you give examples, amazing. It's like when I ask you questions, had you been like, yes, not, I do agree. Like, what the fuck? Like, nobody want to hear that.
I mean, he could have answered the question without having to throw a subliminal low blow. That's really what it was. Drake is
I
not
don't look at it subliminal.
Drake's music is not totally bubblegum, bro. He got bubblegum records, but he's not totally bubblegum. So don't sit there
You
and
the
say
one
that
using that term.
his hip hop is only
Y'all
good for
saying
Target. That's
bubblegum.
cap. Don't do that, bro. That's not true.
Some of these talks is kind of gangster. Yo. I don't appreciate y'all talking about Tarjay like
Now
that. I
Target
really
definitely got a lot of traffic in there, bro. So if that shit works for Target, then this shit pretty much lit then.
That's what I'm saying. We're saying the same thing. So work for Drake and work for Drake. That's all I'm saying. I don't think he took a problem offense to it. I really don't.
He ain't salute him really.
See what I'm talking about? See, back to the same thing.
Nah, bro.
Knots, how long? Knots, how long you hated Drake?
Oh
Since
wow.
2015.
All right, Nas, real quick. All right, if somebody asked me and said, "Do you think Nas is a good DJ?" and I say, I mean, if you're trying to,
If you trying to get a cruise ship
if you just
going or
want
something
somebody
like
to
that,
play some music, that's cool.
Right.
He's cool. If you want somebody to just play some music,
yeah. If you need somebody to just go on a cruise ship or some shit like that, then you
yeah,
know what I mean? Yeah.
he cool. He cool. If you're trying to,
30
just
days. I
keep a
mean,
crowd entertained for a little bit. Like, bro, it's like, really, is he a good DJ or not? And if he is, say something that's edifying. That don't sit here and say do hip hop and
What
then
was
say some
that?
low blow nonsense like that, bro.
Drake is
That's
a big
crazy.
league chew, and some people love a mouthful.
Hey,
Hey,
yo.
yo,
What is we talking about? I'm looking at that comment. I'm
That's
just sitting here like, what?
that's a flagrant.
Yeah.
get him
I'm
out,
just saying.
get him out of here.
I'm just saying. It's kind of accurate though when you
Hey,
think about it.
nah,
Big
I
League
got what
Chew,
he was saying. That shit funny though.
Big League Chew with some classic gum, some
Yeah,
classified.
yeah,
It was some
yeah.
rare
Nah,
air
I know what it.
candy.
I know what he meant. I'm just laughing at it. Yeah, I mean, Drake is. Listen, man, Drake done hit a airspace that not too many people have ever been in. Like,
Most def.
so, like, you're gonna get, like, yo, bro, you're gonna get shots taken at you, man. This is gonna happen.
Stupid. Stupid.
Wait, so you think it was
Like,
a shot
it's
too?
no, no. I just think in general, not necessarily this. I'm just saying, like,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think that shit was a, I don't think that shit was a compliment. Let me say that. I don't think it was a compliment. Shit wasn't
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah, but I'm
Jesus.
just saying, like, when you get into that level, like, listen, man, it's easy for people to because you're gonna get asked questions about these people because they're on that level. I remember having I'm working with somebody in a music store. I think the Black album had just came out, and the nigga tells me that shit is whack. I was like, all right, yeah, I'm finished. We really can't have a conversation about this. You good, bro? You good? Because I
Like
already know what Oh yeah, nah, you're all right. I'm not mad. I'm not even gonna let you get my blood pressure up. Just fucking starting with some shit like that. I see what
I'm
you're
proud
doing.
of you because
You know what I
normally
mean?
that would get you going.
Oh, bro, I looked at him. I was like, you don't believe that.
Yeah.
You don't believe that. Like,
Accusations.
yeah, bro. It's just I don't think it was a diss, but it definitely wasn't no damn compliment. It wasn't a big up. It wasn't
Exactly.
that.
I don't, I just didn't take it as a diss, yo. And
He
I
literally
listened
was
to
on
it a
a
couple
straight path,
times.
then he hit a few hard left.
I listened to that clip a few times and how
Yeah,
he presented it. I think it was honest.
yeah,
I thought, and y'all know
yeah.
me, I hate analogies, but that was pretty accurate to me.
I think when they ask the questions like that, as a podcaster, like when you're trying to get clicks, you're hoping for that type of response. You know what I mean? That's why I'm asking that question. Like, you're hoping for the oh shit. I don't even think he meant that, but I know how I'm gonna frame this shit in this
That
clip.
shit, that shit
Got
is
him.
whack, bro. I don't like that, bro. That shit is whack. That shit's whack, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like we have that y'all got to stop that, bro. These bitches old head rappers, man. They have got to stop trying to undercut everybody that don't beat off their chest rap.
What do you, all right, wait. All right, time
Wow,
out.
wow,
So
wow. Really?
why you saying
Baby,
I'm confused as why you take it to the extreme.
ooh, baby. Like, bro,
You gonna straight Wolf of Wall
I don't
Street
get
him
it,
right now?
bro.
That's what you doing?
I'm just saying, bro. We have got to stop
Nigga,
that, bro.
shit.
Everything ain't gotta be
Not to beat
encyclopedia
on their
record.
chest.
Court, you didn't use more encyclopedia words in this last break
I
than
see your
most did
eyes
in
when
his
I
last
smile, and
album.
in the days in the sun, we rising with me. When I rise with you, I be rising all day because that's where my circumference come from. Like, yo, bro, relax. I get it. Like, let's get some flow going. Let's get some catchy words. Make it sound good, bro. Like, everybody can just put some shit out. I get it, bro. But we gotta stop that, bro. Drake is an artist. He's hip hop. He can make any record. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and jump out there, and we can make it for the next episode. I feel like if Mos Def and Drake got on the record, Drake would wash him.
What does that
Okay.
mean? By singing?
All
Like
right.
what do we
Not the mic.
Not the mic.
The
Uh,
Drake will wash Mos Def in the record. I promise you.
the weather is
nah.
it's,
I don't
it's,
know if I can go that far,
it's getting
Okay,
to
but
the
I don't know if I'm going that. But now,
you have to listen real
I
hard for
think
Mos Def part.
I think I'd love to hear the record though.
yeah.
Drake will make the
Because to
hook.
me,
That's the
it's
only way it would sell.
I'm not I can't really jump on court pause because he hasn't really listened to most Def like that.
There
And I
is
can
that.
tell.
I
I
know
can
his
tell.
body. I know he nice. I done heard some of his work, most of his hit stuff. Pause. But like I said, if you
Get
ain't
him
deep in
out of
hip
here.
hop history, I don't know.
uh, I love it.
All right.
I love the conversation.
I'm just saying like this, Court. Listen to what's a good one to give you to listen to? Listen to the New Danger, the Ecstatic, or where it all started, Black on Both Sides. Any of those, and then come back and tell me what you say after that.
I
Cause
mean, hell,
all this artistry conversation you using about Drake, Drake learned from Mos Def. Like he was
right.
definitely influenced. Like, come on, like yo,
I
you're
believe
not
it.
exactly. So this is why I'm telling you, Drake does not take it as a diss. Drake knows what he does. He makes a clear decision to do what he does. He doesn't have a problem people saying you're gonna hear my music at Target. That's more revenue. That's more streams for him. He knows what he
Nah,
did, what he
I
does.
think you're just looking on the brighter side of the comment. It was really a low blow.
I don't
That's like
think so.
somebody punching in your face and be like, "Yo, you good, bro? You can't see nothing on it. Ain't nothing. You all good." Like, nah, bro,
I
he
don't
looked
think
at
so.
you.
I think a low blow would have been most saying something like, "Yo, Drake just needs to be classified as a pop artist." That's a low blow. That's what I think a low blow
Yeah.
That's
is.
what he
When it's straight
said.
to
Yeah.
the
He said he's a pop
to the
artist.
thorax. I
That's
don't
what he
think it was a
said,
low blow.
Knots.
That's not what he said.
It's
I
not
mean,
what
not verbatim, but that's what he said in context. He said he's a pop artist.
Yeah, it's different, bro.
he was choosing his words wisely because again, if he decides to just say
Hey, Knox, I'm telling you now, if somebody was to describe your DJing like that, I'm going off on them. Cause
And I,
that's crazy.
you ain't got You ain't got to, bro. I appreciate it, but you ain't got to though. I appreciate it though. Because I wouldn't take it as an
Hey,
insult. I would take it as them being ignorant to what I truly do. But I can't say that about Mos and Drake because Mos knows what Drake does. Drake knows what Mos does. What Yasin does. So
Yeah.
but Drake did respond. Did y'all see that?
No.
nah.
Okay, so we had the show like where people actually come to us for our opinion on things. So we mean we're actually
Oh
gonna keep
shit!
that just a little bit. Just a little bit. But anyway, Drake put it in his stories. He said he had a clip of Method Man playing, and he said, Drake tight. What Umi say again? Yasin. Let me shine my light, King. Don't change up now. LOL. Well, he put the laughing face. That's just him saying, like, yeah, I see what was said, but I'm not really gonna respond to it because I respect you too much. And he didn't take it like a diss.
Ah,
Nah.
that
He
response
said,
sounds
you
like
know
he
what he
took it
said,
like a
That
Nas?
diss.
response sound like that
He said,
might
move
be.
around.
I don't know.
I'm
That
lit.
response sound like that was he
Let
felt
me
like it was
shine,
this.
old head. Move around.
Let me
That's not what he
shine,
said.
old head.
He said,
Translating it.
let me shine my light, King. He forgot his comma. But don't
Why would he
change
say
up
that?
now.
Because he tried to dim it.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that. I
With
can
the
see that
drop.
interpretation.
Yeah.
What is you
That
dropping? Are you
that
dropping pins and
interpolation.
some shit? What's happening over there?
With what?
I'm talking about court. He said he's like dropping.
Court drop. Court dropped 6 mics over there.
He dropping pins. He dropping pencils. He dropping
I'm
crayons
trying
and
to end it
shit.
off, but knots keep triggering me.
I try to call it like I see it, bro. I think it was
I
a
like it.
interesting response. I like it too. I think it was an interesting response to a very, respectable question. So
Yeah. I
listen, last time y'all asked me about Sexy Red, what did I went ham. And they was talking about, oh, why you going after women like that? And I'm like, I'm not. I just said she can't rap. And y'all was attacking me. Oh, she lit though. I'm like, yeah, but she still can't rap. So- and I don't even mean old head rap. I mean
She
can't
can rap.
even
she
figure
can't
out.
rap. She cannot rap.
She can rap.
Yeah. So it's like that would have
Not a
been
Christmas
going at
lyricist.
his head. Like,
Christmas
and I was
gifts.
just saying,
She's
Right.
not a lyricist, but she can rap.
no, she
Exactly.
So
cannot rap, bro. She's not
Yes, she
even
can.
no lyricist, no
all right.
put words
Whoa, 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 whoa,
together,
whoa, whoa.
none
All
of
right.
that. No,
All right.
no.
So you gotta explain to me what the difference is in that. She's
What you
not a
talking about?
lyricist, but she can rap. What
Okay,
is
Who said that? Oh,
what
Court
is
said that.
rap?
I didn't say that.
What is rap? A hip, a hop, a hibbit, the hibbit to the hip. It's a cadence. It's a rhythm. It's a flow.
okay?
Sexy Red knows how to make turn up music. That's her way of rap. She can
Notice,
yes
notice
she
what Court,
can. She can
Court just
put
said.
words together to make it sound raunchy and make it sound catchy and to make it sound cool. At the end of the day, some of it be disgusting, but it get the people going, and that's not always easy.
Oh, he done froze up.
Oh, he done froze.
I guarantee
He
you.
done
I
hit.
guarantee you. If Sexy Red said a line, I'm not even gonna repeat a line because she say some wild shit. But if she repeated a line, and let's just say Doja Cat repeated that same line, it wouldn't hit the same. I don't even want to say Doja Cat, but an average female rapper was to say it. It wouldn't hit the same as Sexy. She has a swagger about her, bro. That's within her rap, cause she knows how to rap. She knows how to make a
I,
cat.
I,
She knows how to make a song. Whether it's
yeah, I
whether it's
think
ratchet, whether it's not, you know what I'm saying, conscious or lyrical. It's a rap song, bro. Nobody says rap has to be some type of like
I think
contextual type thing. Like it don't have to make sense all the time. Some
the
shit just don't be.
evolution of I'm gonna just say that the evolution of content. We ain't even gonna say songs. We ain't gonna say, like the evolution of content has made it to where you know you feel like anybody can sit here and just make content. And what is considered good and great content is definitely not being measured by the same.
Brandon,
Hold on,
Brandon,
hold
what
on,
is
hold
what
on.
is a hip, a hop, a hip it, the hip it to the hip hopping the don't stop
You
the rocket
not
to the bang bang, bro?
you
That's nonsense. That's literally nothing, bro. But we consider that the origin of hip hop. And we
you
would
not
consider that man a rapper. He
you
can
not
rap. We call that person an MC.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm not saying you you're not wrong, but I'm just saying that We not measuring that there seems to be a new set of standards, and new metrics for what is considered a good song and a great song, and it's also, it's clearly changing of the guard as well too, right?
Yeah.
Because we're not the kids. Me and Will and Knots, we not the kids no more. You know what I'm saying? You Court, you about there. About 2 more years, you're gonna be considered like, yeah, you ain't one of the kids either. They ain't catering
You're
to
gonna be a hater.
you. You may not
Gonna be a
he may
hater.
not be a hater just yet, but it may start.
All
It
right.
may start a little bit,
So
probably about 35.
yeah, I will say, like, to your point about the evolution of hip hop, like, I can look at her and recognize that she has the ability to get on a hit record. Like, I can recognize that, and I can recognize people from my era that I wouldn't necessarily call good rappers, but could get on and make a good record. You know what I mean? Or make a popular record. Like, and I can recognize that. But when I look at her as, how can I say it?
The
My
accuracy of
generation
it,
of hip hop, like the hip hop I'm in love with, right? Does not
lyricism.
sound like that. Yeah, it does not. And it don't necessarily got to be lyricism. Like, I'll give an example all the time people get mad at me. I don't think the Yin Yang Twins are necessarily lyricists. I think they would, but they can make a fucking record that would just be like, damn, that shit hard. Like, they getting that off. You know what I mean?
They rapping
Like,
though.
but yeah, yeah, it's still rap. It's still rap because rap is an evolution of it. Like, it's still got to be considered that. Does it sound like my favorite brand of rap? No, it does not. But I'm gonna still respect it as what it is. But is it mine? No. You know what I mean? People, y'all get on me about talking shit about the City Girls all the time. Like, yo, I don't necessarily love that, but the fucking record is fire. You know what I mean? But you just not gonna hear me fucking talking about fucking your booty hole and shit like that. That's just not. That ain't for me. When I see a bunch of dudes singing that from them Sexy Red songs, I still be looking cringy in the face like, my nigga, that I don't think you supposed to be reciting that hard like that.
Yeah,
Bro, if they
definitely.
if they got any other female rapper to rap Ski Yee, to rap Pound Town, it wouldn't hit the same, bro. The girl got something about her that's a rap skill about it. Whether it's elite or whether it's fully in depth. It's some
Yeah,
skill there.
I think it's so. I think it's so shocking that, like, it gets a lot of attention. I'm not gonna say she's talentless. I'm not gonna go that far and shit on her like that. That's wild. I'm not gonna do that to her. But I think that some of the stuff is so shocking that it's like unbelievable. Because I've heard female rappers who I listen to and I'm like, all right, so she's out. Like, Lotto could rap her ass off. Like, I heard her. You know what I mean? Like, so when I hear them, I'm like, I know y'all are doing the same thing, but not really doing the same thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I get it. There's levels
Hmm.
to this shit, nigga. Like, so Sexy Red might be. I mean, you might be the seventh person on the bench, and fucking Lotto in this thing might be Kobe. You know what I mean? Like, but y'all still play basketball.
Facts.
Maybe that's the
Facts.
analogy I'm looking for. Like, yeah, you're like, we still playing the same sport. That person just better than you.
I mean, I'm not
Yeah,
like I said. I'm not gonna
and
put on. Go
Knox
ahead.
been a Sexy Red fan. Like, even before she popped up, like, he used to always play me her records. Like, yo, she next. You know what I mean? Now he. Oh shit, there you go. Hey, y'all seen Cole? Didn't you missed it?
Stupid.
All right,
Yo, yo,
I think we should end it right there.
how can we get Yassine and Sexy Red on the record together with Drake singing a hook? There you go.
It's a little delay.
What's the difference?
I'm on my laptop real quick, but I think
Okay.
all right. Let and he said, yeah. What he say?
Back on it. Yeah, he experiencing that bad weather. That's what's happening
Yeah,
over there.
yes.
And my girl is sitting
Oh,
here saying, "Come on to Walmart."
that's
So
Yeah. Go ahead, get us
Rich
out of here,
baby,
Knots.
rich. No, I was gonna say rich baby daddy remix featuring Yasin Bey. That's what I'm
Bingo.
saying. That's what we need.
Bingo.
That's what the streets are asking for.
Yeah. Yeah. I concur. I concur.
Yeah,
As soon as the song
them niggas
start.
crazy.
Wow. Wow. Court, you might
Oh
be being a
shit.
hater right now. I'm just saying.
No,
A
he is. All right, so
hater.
I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna go. So we'll be back in the studio next week because we're not letting Court ride with this narrative in person. We're not. So, but other than that, I'm happy that we're here. I'm happy 2024 we read back and reunited and get to have these conversations about the culture. We didn't even really get into some manhood or anything like that. I mean, it kind of did, depending on how you look at it. But either way,
We will though.
we're gonna see y'all next week. But before we get out of here, any last words, any last remarks that we got on this topic? Anything else? Where we at with it? I said my piece. I want the Rich Baby Daddy remix.
Drake is the GOAT.
Stand on business and keep Coretta's name out your fucking mouth.
Brandon, I know what you're doing.
I'm saying. I'm saying.
Yo, what?
I respect it.
Oh man. Free Tory, free Jonathan Majors.
That
I
boy
wasn't
shoot.
ready. I wasn't ready.
That boy shoot.
No. Good Lord.
Somebody close this
Court,
out.
what you got?
Drake for president.
Court, what you got? You got anything?
This weekend?
Nah, just to close this out. We ain't even gonna get into that because we gotta go.
Oh nah. Our New Year's starting off well, man. I'm at a good pace. Consistency is everything, man. That's the word for this year. Consistency. Whatever you do, just do it consistently and do it
That's
well.
it.
I feel
I'm here
that.
for it, brother. All right.
Like
Once
that.
again, see y'all next week. We get more clips up. We'll be back next
Yo,
week and not acting like the apocalypse is taking place. And then,
Right.
yeah, we out on 3.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah.